All right, y'all, are you tired of Bitcoin consolidating in this tight little range here? Are you waiting patiently for a big move to come? Well, guys, things are about to get pretty dang juicy, so make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because today we're going to be talking about a possible massive move that is coming for Bitcoin very, very soon, and we're going to be talking about some possible scenarios. Now, admittedly so, the Bitcoin price action has been quite boring, and unless you're a scalper, there haven't been very many trades to take, but over in the VIP Discord, we have been taking a lot of scalps. Yesterday, we took the short trade, set up given in advance from right over here. Ooh, wow, a 1 hour red dot on market Cipher B. We took the short trade yesterday, a nice little scalp. We took a long trade yesterday also in the VIP Discord for a nice little scalp to the upside. So there are trades to take, but when it comes to swing trades, there haven't really been trades to take. And by the way, if you do want to get into the VIP Discord where we post the trade setups in advance, and we also do, this was the scalp long that we took yesterday. And we also do post the levels we're looking for. We also do have a thriving community of traders in here, very, very good traders who post the juiciest technical analysis, trade setups. We're all about education. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper to get into the community. But what I want to talk about today are the different possibilities that we have for Bitcoin breaking out of this consolidation. Now, there are two major ways to look at this. Whenever we have a consolidation, we know that we are either going to get a move to the upside or get a move to the downside. And a lot of people have been watching this potential pattern form right here, which could be looked at as some kind of an ascending triangle, right? Some sort of ascending triangle like this. Now, usually these are bullish patterns, okay? They break to the upside. Now, what intrigues me so much about this pattern and what makes me lean slightly more bullish than bearish right here is the fact that on market Cipher B, if we do go to the weekly time frame, we can see that momentum has really bottomed out here. We've gotten an anchor wave and a trigger wave, and the VWAP is pointing upwards. We come to the daily time frame, and we also see that money flow has just crossed over from the purple into the blue. Now look at this. In the past, whenever that happens, we get a significant follow through. Right? That does not happen very often, guys. It does not happen very often. The last time that happened was the last few times that happened was in January of 2020, right before the massive bull run. Then it happened again in the summer of 2021, before the last major move to the upside. And now it's happening again. Something else that makes me think this could break bullish is the fact that if we just examine the market structure here, we were in a clear downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs from November 10th until we put in a low, and then we put in a high, and we put in a higher low. And now we're consolidating here, but we keep putting in higher lows, okay? I do lean kind of bullish for this pattern. And if we take a look here at the measured move of this consolidation, we can see that if we do break out, it's going to take us to a very significant area of resistance, which is going to be around $56,000, $57,000. The reason why that's so significant is because if we take our Fibonacci retracement tool from that high to the low that we put in, we can see it lines up very, very perfectly with the Golden Pocket Fibonacci retracement tool. I should say the Golden Pocket Fibonacci level. Now, if we take a look at previous bull runs, or whatever you want to call them, and we just look and we go back in time to see what happened in previous relief rallies, right? Where we have massive, a big move up and then we have a significant move down, right? We can see that we usually do get some kind of resistance at the Fibonacci Golden Pocket. So, you know, just as an example, this time right here, you can see that during the relief rally, we initially did get resistance at the Golden Pocket. If we go back to, where was that, in 2017, where we got our massive pump, right? When we first put in that high and then we put in the first low, we can see that we come up right to the Fibonacci Golden Pocket and then reject from there. If we go back in time even farther to the 2013 pump and dump, bull market, bear market, whatever you want to call it. We can also see right here that if we take the fib from that high to the first low, that we come up literally to the Fibonacci golden pocket where we reject again. And so my point here is that if we are going to get a relief rally, it's very, very likely that we make it up to that Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. And here's the thing, I honestly do lean bearish overall. And the reason for that is because when we do look at the weekly market cipher B, we can see that the money flow is getting lower, okay? It's getting lower. And usually when that happens, when we see the money flow getting lower, when we see that the money flow is about to cross over the zero line on the weekly, right? Although it is getting a little bit higher now, admittedly, it's getting a little bit higher, but when it does cross over, that usually means that we get one more big move to the downside, and then we bottom out for certain on the weekly with a big old BitBoy green dot, and that's where we start to move back to the upside and continue in another cycle. Okay, we can see that over here, after 2017, that's what happened in 2017. That's also what happened in 2013 when Bitcoin came up to the high, and then we got our money flow crossing down, right? This is where I think we are right now, okay? We, on the weekly time frame right now, have this big bottom right here, this big bottom printing right here, which did give us some kind of a relief rally, or even possibly a bottom printing right here that did give us some kind of a relief rally. And then we don't bottom out until we actually print this massive bottom on the weekly with the money flow in the purple, okay? And so that's kind of what I am expecting here, where we could come up, break out of this ascending triangle, hit into our Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, and then come back down. And, you know, I don't know, this is the BLX chart right here. I'm not 100% sure what the volume is like here, but we do have a very high volume node also right up here at this golden pocket. Okay, we have that spike in volume right here. Now on some exchanges, this is the highest volume node. If we go to the ByBit chart, we can see that if we take the volume for the entire year, the highest volume node, it does come in right around that level also. Okay, that is pretty interesting. Very, very interesting. Now here's something else that's very, very interesting. If we do come up to this golden pocket and we get the rejection, and then we get one more big massive move to the downside, some of the targets are also very interesting. First of all, we have the golden pocket retracement down here from the Corona dump to the all-time high down here at around $26,000. Okay, this would be a very, very interesting level to come down to, because it would allow us to take out all the lows that we put in here before getting our move to the upside. And Bitcoin is a very, very technical asset, okay? How many times do we trade golden pocket to golden pocket? It happens all the time, right? We come up to one golden pocket, we come down to bounce off another golden pocket. We could do something like this very, very easily. Something else that I think is very interesting is the fact that if we take this triangular consolidation pattern and then we drag it down to the downside here, we also do have a target down at that Fibonacci golden pocket retracement area. And so whatever happens here, I think we can be prepared for the upside or for the downside, where if we do get a pump to the upside, we could look for swing shorts up here, and if we get a move to the downside, we could look for swing longs down here. Now, if this is something that you just don't understand what the heck I'm talking about, you can check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because what it does is it equips you with a very, very clear point A to point B comprehensive trading system, so that you always know where to enter a trade, where to put your stop loss, where to set your take profit. There's a 25% discount in the description. This is changing the way thousands of people approach the markets. This is the way we are able to trade and have plans. When I post my setups in the Discord, and I know, what I'm looking for, where my stop loss is going to be, or even, for example, yesterday I had a very, very clear plan where I was basically looking to see, if we reclaim the VWAP and we trap all these shorts, then I will enter the long trade. And of course, that's what happened. So we did enter the long trade. And speaking of that, if you want to learn how to trade with Orderflow and TPO charts, we do have another course that specializes exclusively in Advanced TA, footprint charts, market profile, TPO. If you want to learn how to trade with charts like this or a chart like this, you could check out that course as well. But if you're newer to trading and you don't know anything, I recommend this course. Will give you a very, very solid foundation. Pretty much everything you need to know to get started trading profitably right away. 25% discount in the description. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. I just want to talk about the more macro because I do focus a lot on scalping and day trading, but we should not lose sight of the overall picture. So with that being said, God bless everybody, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.